Jack Smith.
Apes. This is your buddy, your internet buddy, Jack Smith. And I yeah, this is my review of the Trump speech. A little late. Uh, Jack Smith is too lazy to watch stuff. Um, so he's got to watch it later after he realizes he should have watched it. Um, yeah, so Trump basically said the same shit that he said, 1,000 times during the election. So, I mean, and that's why he got elected. Um, the thing is, how soon is he going to do it? And is he going to do it? He's probably going to do it because it's easy to do. I mean, the cool thing about being Trump and not being a politician is that you know the politicians on both sides are selling ideas that they don't really believe in. Um, More so the Democrats because their social ideas, you know, um, when you do one social good thing, it causes a bad social thing elsewhere. So a lot of times their ideas, you know, if they think about them at all, and I'm sure some of the larger planners do, they understand that, okay, yeah, they make this one promise, but they really can't make that happen. I mean, things like multiculturalism. Um, it just it creates chaos. It is absolute chaos. It's basically the Spanish Civil War, you know, culturally speaking. You've got a million different people all fighting to get the biggest piece of the government pie, as it were. Um, but Trump is, just his promises are pretty simple. Make everything better by increasing jobs. The only way to increase jobs is to cut taxes on businesses. And, it's a damn easy thing to do. So let's see if he gets to it and he's not distracted by bullshit. I mean, I read an article about, toying with the idea of sending troops to North Korea, which is fucking ridiculous. But, you know, all that brinksmanship and bluster has to take place. Jack Smith notices brinkmanship and bluster. Um, yeah. So hopefully, Orange Man won't be distracted by nonsense wars that go on over in the shitholes of the world. Uh, we don't need to be in wars in the shitholes of the world. And I was watching some goddamn TV show. My significant and other and I were watching a TV show. Um, some goddamn Norwegian thing. It's kind of weird because it's like a Norwegian army international intrigue show. I forget the fucking name of it. Ah, Nobel. Yeah, it's because that's the one thing they have going for them. The esteemed Nobel Prize. You know, the one they gave to Barack Obama because of his ethnic background. Yeah, he had to do a lot to earn that by being a creation of the media and a political party. But I digress. So yeah, there's this fucking show called Nobel, and it's about some Norwegian special ops or dark forces or army ranger or black ops or one of those fucking ops things, and The guys are over there in Afghanistan. The Norwegian army has like 5 guys in it, and apparently they had some shit to do in Afghanistan, according to this show. But long and the short of it, Afghanistan, Norway should not be in Afghanistan. Um, Nobody should be in Afghanistan except fucking retards making heroin and I guess knitting Afghans, and tending to their Afghan hounds. The Middle East is the most insane, fucked up shithole because you've got the combination of tribal warfare, and then you've got these retarded Westerners trying to squeeze diplomacy and their one world government dreams into tribal warfare, trying to manipulate these retards. Um, I guess because the suits and ties of the world think they are superior to these tribal guys who have been fighting these tribal wars for thousands of years. Meanwhile, the modern governments of the planet, the oldest one, I guess, being the United States government, have only been around for a couple hundred years, and they feel they are so superior because they work with logic, they work with rules. Um, they don't see that as a hindrance in their dealings with these tribal people who they've got arrows in their quiver where, worst comes to worst, accuse somebody of being a witch and the whole town will bury them up to their neck and throw rocks at them until they're dead. Yeah, the West should get the fuck out of the Middle East. On this one particular point, the terrorists and I are we have an understanding that we should just leave the area to the terrorists, except Israel. We'll protect Israel because Israel's fucking awesome. Israel is like a mouse, and it's like the United States put that mouse in the middle of a snake tank at the zoo, and it's surrounded by all these snakes, and we're telling the snakes, no, you can't touch that mouse. You have to you have to let that mouse scurry around and be a cute mouse. And the snakes can't touch it. And as long as the snakes cannot touch that mouse, do you know what that means? That means we fucking rule. And that's why Israel is awesome. Well, one of the many reasons. I love Jews. Jack Smith loves Jews. Love Jews for a million reasons. In a grand theoretical sense. Um, Jews on a personal level, 50-50. Some of them great, some of them eh. Um, but in the larger scope, love the Jews. I mean, and I love the assholes who hate the Jews. The assholes who hate the Jews are so stupid with their Jew arguments of like, the Jews are destroying America. The Jews control America. Yeah. All right, dudes. You fucking retards. But I guess that's the same way I'm feeling about the the Democrat response to Trump's Trump's speech, because they know he's going to be able to fix things, and they also know that We are $17 trillion in debt. President Obama spent like $17 trillion more than we had. So, yeah, the Democrats know that Trump is going to fix it, and only the most crazy ones are trying to say stuff. Uh, the same old tropes about Trump is a racist. Trump is making fun of communities when he talks about inner city crime. Yeah, he's making fun of them for stating, the fact that they're a bunch of fucking unthinking, lawless, chaotic morons killing each other and then demanding special attention like children. Oh, God. All right. Running out of steam here, so got to have more coffee. But yeah, Jack Smith. In summary, Trump's speech, yeah, really good. But the proof is in the pudding, so let's see what happens. And Democrat fucktards, you're just gonna have to understand that the window dressing isn't the most important part of the corporation that is the United States of America. Jack Smith out.